I have tried to film this intro like 17 times now, and every time I do it, it's like 7 minutes long, and it's ugh. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie, and I love makeup. So with my last video, which I don't want to talk too much about, but with my last video, I feel like I have to kind of address it because for one, this video is a kind of like a follow-up from it, and for two, I can't not talk about it because of the way it kind of blew up. I don't even like saying blew up because it only got like 15k views, which is a lot for the size of my channel. However, that's not like millions, you know, so like I'm trying to be like real and give a good perspective. However, it did get a lot of views. I got a lot of feedback from that video, mostly positive. For overall, you guys were very sweet, and a lot of you subscribed to my channel afterwards. Before I posted that video, I only had like 151 subscribers, and I got maybe 70 views per video. So when I posted my last video, I thought maybe I would get a couple hundred views and I would get maybe 20 new subscribers. I didn't think that it would get over 1,000 even. With that being said, like I said, it got 15k views so far, and I've gained about 300 subscribers, which if you subscribed to me after that video, thank you. I don't know, I mean, you watched a bratty blonde girl rant for 12 minutes on the internet and thought, yeah, she's cool, I should subscribe to her. But most of you, again, were so sweet, and thank you so much again if you subscribe to me. It means the world. And I feel like maybe I came off as bratty, unappreciative in my last video, even though I know most of you didn't see it that way and most of you understood my frustration. That being said, like I said previously, I love makeup. I have loved makeup for such a long time. I remember when I was in like the 5th grade, my parents first bought me like this huge makeup kit for Christmas. I was so excited, and it's something I begged for years prior. Like I was in the 2nd grade, like saying I wanted makeup for Christmas. My parents were like, "You're literally 7? No." Rightfully so, I understand now, but I just remember like just having such a love for makeup and passion, even as a child, and just now it's grown to something. I am now 19 years old, and here I am making YouTube videos. And obviously my channel is still small. Like I only have a couple hundred followers. I think last time I checked I had like 490, which I'm grateful for. Like I'm so grateful. Like I thought it would take me way longer to get to the number I'm at now than it has, and it's all because of you guys, and I just want to forever stay grateful for people that have seen me from the beginning, you know, because this is still very early in my channel. I've only been making videos for like 3 months, so again, a huge thank you to everyone that's subscribed to me. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've known that since I started watching YouTube 4 years ago, that one day I wanted to do makeup on camera too. I just never had the courage to do it beforehand, and a few months ago I was like, you know what, if I don't do it now, I will never do it. I have been making, you know, beauty videos for past couple months. I get maybe 70 to 100 views per video, and I've been very happy doing them. I love doing them. I love putting content out there. I love getting feedback. You guys are all so nice. So with today's video, I've been wanting to make this video for a couple days now. It's just I haven't felt like it was the right time, and now I feel like it's a perfect time for this video. About a week ago, Samantha Ravendall uploaded a video called Project Throwback, and in that video she talks about why she created Project Throwback and the reasoning behind all of that, and I will of course link her video down below, or at least link her channel down below. I'm still kind of new to this. I'm trying to figure out everything, but I will of course link her down below. She's amazing. I love Samantha. She is like the realest person I watch on YouTube. So with Project Throwback, she basically said that she did this because the makeup industry is so overhyped and oversaturated, and there's just constantly new product being pushed out, which I completely agree with. Like, it's almost overwhelming as a consumer to see 10 new releases every single day, because it's like I only have so much money, which I know a lot of people can relate to. Like, we don't have thousands upon thousands of dollars to just blow on makeup every week. I wish I did, but I don't. With Project Throwback, you get to revisit old products that you know, saved up money for, were so excited for a release date, and then you bought the product, used it a few times, and then now it sits in your makeup collection just collecting dust, which I know a lot of my palettes pretty much do. I have a very overwhelming amount of eyeshadow palettes, and a lot of them just go to collect dust at the end of the day because I can never use the amount of eyeshadow palettes I have. With that being said, I'm still of course going to buy more eyeshadow palettes because I'm me and I love makeup and I'm crazy. But it's almost as if we fall into the hype of new launches and we never get to appreciate the products that we were so excited for in the first place, because there's just always a new thing being released. So with that being said, I chose the ColourPop Yes Please palette because I remember, I think it was like last summer, this palette was so hyped up and I wanted to buy it for so long, and I just feel like people used it, people talked about it, and then it never got talked about again, which happens with a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So that's what we're going to use today. Thank you so much, Samantha, for coming up with this video idea. I think it's so cool and gives everyone a chance to reuse old makeup products. Of course, you can do this with more things than just eyeshadow palettes. You can do a foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, highlight, like anything really, but I just thought eyeshadow would be like the best thing to do because I know most people buy eyeshadow palettes and kind of collect those. So I kind of want to just jump right into this. This intro is already so long as is, so let's just jump into the makeup. I want to first go in with this peachy pink shade right there called, I think, Champs. ColourPop kind of like flips the names of things on the back of the palette so it never like completely matches up, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh my god, I also don't have a mirror. I'm the worst tuber ever. BRB. Taking a fluffy taper brush, I'm just gonna run this in through my crease. Also with my last video, with everything that kind of happened to me and my friend, and I know it's like not the end of the world, I kind of want to branch out and try new makeup companies and new brushes and stuff like that, just because I only really own Morphe brushes. I only have like a few brushes from other companies just because Morphe's always been really affordable and so hyped up that I've always just bought Morphe brushes. So I kind of want to expand my collection and try more brushes. With that being said, I would like you guys to leave some brush companies down below that you think make really good brushes for a decent price, because I only have so much money. Like I don't have that YouTube coin yet. Yeah, it's not that I, you know, hate Morphe and want to completely like ride the company off, because, you know, we all make mistakes and maybe at the end of the day it was my fault too, but I just kind of want to expand my collection because it got me thinking, like, I only really own Morphe brushes. Maybe I should branch out and own more brushes from the companies. I was looking at BH Cosmetics brushes the other day. I've heard some good things about them from Aurora Beauty Christie. I love her so much. She's definitely like a really big inspiration to me because she, again, like Sam, kind of like keeps it real with us and doesn't bullshit us into thinking that products are great when they're not, thinking that we need something when we don't, and overall they're just great people and I really like supporting them. But she talks about BH Cosmetic brushes a lot, and I want to know if you guys think they're good too. They're really affordable. Like, there's a pack of 9 brushes like $22. So I really want to get those. I'm waiting until I get paid in 2 days. That's so sad. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions, maybe some like lesser known companies that have great brushes, just, you know, leave them down below. I want to keep this look as wearable as possible because I am doing things later and I don't love being stared at in public because I have crazy eyeshadow on. So like doing a look with like that red color would be super cool. Actually, you know what? I still might use that. I'm probably still gonna use that color. You know what? Scratch everything I just said. I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm gonna pick up the shade right next to it called Big Cocktails. It's just like a nice orangey shade, orangey like corally translucent shade, and I'm just gonna pop that in my crease as well, right over that first color. I feel like I should be chatting more, but I don't really know what to talk about, so that's fun. So in my last video as well, I know I didn't want to talk about too much, but I have to address this because I think it's so funny. In my last video, a lot of people said I look like taking tutorials, which, thank you. She's gorgeous, but I don't see it personally. I mean, I guess we have like the same hair, but I don't know. I don't see it, and I've never really gotten that comment before until that video. Like, I think maybe like once or twice people have told me before that I look like Nikki, but I've never got it so much in like a 24-hour window. It was kind of insane. Maybe I look like her, but I do not have her skill. That is something that she definitely brings to the makeup community, is her skill. I'm sorry if you hear my dogs back there. They're mad for some reason about God knows what. So they're just having a little hissy fit. I didn't really plan to bring that color so high up, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna take a fluffy packing brush and just pick up this matte red shade called Spoiled. Why does this eye look so much better than that eye? Why does this always happen to me? I might regret this next step, but what the hey, this video is already pretty much a mess. I'm gonna cut my crease only about halfway with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer and this Sonia Kashuk number 110 brush. And then I'm gonna put like that matte yellow shade I think over top, because when I see yellow, my heart gets happy. I think it's such a pretty freaking color. I remember everyone used to hate yellow, and I never understood why, and now it's like trendy to like yellow. So there's that. I liked it before it was cool. See now. Don't listen to me. Don't. Okay, I'm now gonna pack that matte yellow on. Hope this is as pretty as I'm envisioning it to be. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought maybe it might turn out. So I've been wanting to get a new tattoo. I have like 5 tattoos. I don't know if I ever mentioned that on my channel before, but I have like 5 tattoos. I've been wanting to get a new one for a while now, but I just don't know what exactly I want. And I like the guy I go to for tattoos, but I kind of want to branch out, see if I find anyone I like better or has better pricing, you know. I love my tattoo guy though, so I probably not. But if you live in Central Illinois and you know of a tattoo artist that does really incredible work and like has decent pricing, let a girl know down below, because I'm always looking for newer and better tattoo artists. I know it sounds really bad, but I love my tattoo guy, but maybe there's something better out there for me. Because I've been itching for a new tattoo for a while. Anyone else has tattoos, like you understand, like you can't just get one and be like, yeah, I'm done. No, like you want 20. And after I get one, I'm just like, I need another one. And my last tattoo was a while ago. I think it was back in March, which that's a long time for me to wait for a tattoo, because ever since I turned 18 in June of 2017, I've gotten 5 tattoos, and they were all within June to March, so yeah, they were all within like a month or 2 span. To highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna go in with the shade right here that I believe is called Full Zip. Oh my god, yes it is. Okay, so I have been reading the shade names right. I know Full Zip's like a white shade. I just dropped my palette and it's everywhere. I just dropped this palette on the ground. I physically saw like singular eyeshadows fall out all over my floor, and I was having a panic attack. And I went to go clean it, and they're all okay. I mean, Scorpio kind of took a hit, or yeah, Scorpio kind of took a hit, but they all went back in, and they're all shattered. And I'm like a couple feet above the ground right now, because I'm on a big chair. Wow. I also didn't know these like magnetically in there, like you can like remove them if you wanted to, which I didn't know. That's kind of cool. So thank you ColourPop for being the OG and making me not break my palettes. I just dropped the palette again. Okay, before I dropped everything and everything went to complete shits, I was telling you guys I'm using the shade Full Zip right there as a brow bone highlight shade. That was so complicated for no reason. I feel like I really haven't talked at all during my makeup, just because I don't know, I just haven't. I think I did like a 7-minute intro and then had nothing really else to say for the rest of this video. So that was kind of stupid on my part. I think when I go to Sam's channel, I just feel like I'm learning so much with every single video. Like, I feel like no matter what she puts out, I feel like I'm constantly learning, whether it be like a makeup tutorial, or like when she made that video about the beauty community in general, or just anything. I feel like Sam has such a way with words and just is so knowledgeable about so many things, even if it's just her like opinion. I just feel like it's very insightful, and she is very outspoken, and I don't know, I just love going to her channel, and I feel like I learn so much when I go to her channel about so many things, and I feel like she's such an uplifting person, and I don't know, I love it, because she is still true to herself and still is the sarcastic sasshole that she is, and I love her for that. That was not to be negative whatsoever, but she's still positive and brings such light, and I think it's so interesting that she can do both, because some people are just a sassy asshole, or they're positive and insightful, and she kind of is like this mixture. I mean, this whole video is basically me promoting Sam's channel. Hi. I'm using the Eyelure times Talia Lady Tea Lashes. I hope I said her name right. I don't know if I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. Another YouTuber that I absolutely love and doesn't have too many followers, she has like 100K, which is a lot, but it's not like millions like I think she deserves, is Nicole Cutler. I will also try to leave I will try to leave her channel down below. She's amazing. She puts out so many videos all the time. She's consistent, and again, I think she's just so smart when it comes to consumerism. She does like this series on her channel pretty much every single Sunday where she does like an eyeing and not buying, where she talks about like new products that she's into and new products that she's not so into, and she kind of explains why and all the reasons she doesn't like certain products or doesn't want to purchase certain products, because like she already has them, or she knows she doesn't necessarily need them and she won't use them. I think that's so awesome to have someone talk about new releases in that way, because I feel like we're always seeing influencers kind of be like, you need this, like you need this, this is new, like this is awesome, like buy it. Where with her, she kind of is like, no, I personally don't need it because I know I have these matte brown shades and shades, or I know I have that pop of blue that palette has, and like I don't need that. So I think it's just so interesting. Plus you also get to hear other people's opinion on makeup, where I don't know, because I feel like sometimes I'll see something, I'll automatically be like, no, I'm not into it. But then if I hear someone else talking about it, I'm like, oh, well, I didn't ever think about it in that light. Or maybe I was so excited for a launch and I was like, oh my god, I need that, I need that. And then you hear someone be like, yeah, but it's basically this other palette, but with one extra color. And I'm like, I didn't even think about that, and the way that, and the fact that like that person pointed out to me, or that influencer pointed out to me, I'm just like, that makes so much sense. Why did I think I needed that palette when I didn't? It's kind of cool. I like her series. I like all her videos. But yeah, I definitely want to give her a shout out too. Even though she doesn't need it, she has a lot more following than I do. I just thought maybe I should shout her out. I've watched her for like a year now, I want to say, maybe 2. No, just a year. Children are crying back there, I don't know if you hear it. My mom runs a daycare, so it's always loud in my house and I can never film in peace. Welcome to my channel. I don't know in the film after this. I was kind of struggling to think what to film today. Until I remembered I wanted to do Project THROWBACK. I'm like, well, that's kind of perfect considering I was an asshole in my last video. So I don't know what to film next, so I really want to hear suggestions down below. I want to do like my entire highlighter collection, because I've been wanting to film them for a month or 2 now. I just never got around to it because I just had other things I wanted to film, or I got busy, or just didn't feel like it. So yeah, let me know down below if that's something you want to see, or maybe you want to see something else. Just let a hoe know. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of makeup off camera, even my lower lash line. I'm going to come back for my outro, just because I don't really have too much else I want to say in this video. And yeah, that's the worst transition ever. I'm sorry. See you in a second. So I'm back with this makeup finished. I just want to give a big thank you to anyone that has made it through this video and watched all the way through and listened to me and heard me out. I just felt like if I didn't address the last video at any time, it would be like this big elephant in the room, and I would still probably get questions about it. I'm sure I still will. I don't know, I didn't want to address that. I thought maybe I should just let it go, film normal content. But I was like, no, you kind of owe it to your subscribers to at least acknowledge the fact that so many people subscribe to you and say thank you and be appreciative, because I am so much. I promise that I'm not always this down in all my videos. I'm usually a lot more peppy and happy and full of light, and try to make my videos as fun as possible. But this one, it just felt wrong to be so happy and peppy. I just needed to be serious and kind of talk and speak my truth and my words and give thanks to people that deserve it. So that's what this video kind of was. So I'm sorry if you guys didn't like this video, if you don't understand why I even bothered making this video, but I thought it was important and something I needed to do personally for myself. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below about really anything. I feel like I talked about like 16 different things in this video, so comment down below whatever you want to comment. I'm sure you will anyways. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.